Well, if you're looking to stay safe out there on the slopes and still have a great time and look great as well, you can always stop in, pay Eric Minishred a visit and his dog Minnie in Craniologie. We're talking about goggles and helmets today. Now, Eric, I just got myself a nice helmet as well.
Yeah.
And, I tell everybody that they have to get a helmet that has MIPS protection.
Yeah.
So tell me about it.
That's an anti-concussion system. So it sounds like multi-impact protection system, but it's actually multi-directional impact protection system. And it sort of mimics what your body does to help reduce concussions, but puts it inside of a helmet. So within your skull, your brain sort of lives in this layer of viscous fluid, and upon impact, that fluid allows the brain to rotate before impacting your skull. Rotational forces help reduce direct impact forces. So within this helmet, there's kind of a plastic sleeve attached to the inside of the helmet with rubber bands velcroed on there nicely. So upon impact, that can rotate, which mimics what your brain does inside your skull, and hopefully helps reduce concussions. Real fancy
It's so
stuff.
cool. It's very cool. And it looks sleek as well. So the best part about all of the helmets that you have at Craniologie is that not only is it going to protect you, but you look great while you're on the slopes.
Yeah, I'm stoked you picked up on that. That's actually a big reason why I brought this helmet. So this is a brand new model from Smith. It's called the Code. And, all kids these days, they love to rip out the little insides of the helmet, all the padding and the ear pads and stuff, and just wear their beanies underneath it. So Smith, being the smart little product designers they are, decided to create a helmet that mimics that. So if you kind of put on the inside or the sides here, this padding isn't like normal helmet padding. It actually mimics that of a beanie. So the helmet naturally feels like you're wearing a beanie on top of your head and then the helmet on top. So Smith is really going after those the youth demographic there. Are we still a part of that?
Oh, well, I was just going to ask you, so is it dangerous to have? Because I might be guilty of that. I wear my beanie under my helmet. Is that bad?
It's not the greatest thing. If the helmet fits you properly, you're good, especially if the helmet has a fit system. This has a BOA fit system that you can really tighten around that beanie. You should be good, but you don't want it flopping and flopping about.
Too loose, right.
Yeah, and if you wear your goggles on the outside of the helmet, that will help keep the helmet a little tighter to your head. So,
and what about if you wear them underneath your helmet?
Kind of adding that classic material stack up that could potentially be making the helmet a little bit too wobbly.
Too wobbly.
You haven't come in. You keep saying you're coming in. You got to come in. We got to check this scene out.
Well, okay, so these, I love Annan because Annan's just, I'm all about it.
Yeah.
I have goggles, I got the helmet, and these M3s are some of my favorite. I especially love the camo print. Camo's so in with snowboarding and skiing gear.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about why these goggles are more special than other ones.
So the M3 has a magnetic lens chain system. So they're really the only ones in the game with a lens chain system this simple. So you just kind of pinch the frame. The frame's just a little soft rubber material, so you're never going to hurt that. And the rigid lens just comes right out. They've also got magnets aligning the bottom of the frame, so a face mask can be magnetized into it. So, a big issue with face masks if it's snowing or a pow day is you're going to start fogging up your goggles. What this does is help block off those vents so air from your breath doesn't go up into the goggle, helps reduce fogging, and looks stylish as all heck. This helmet's got some camo on it too.
I was going to say, you brought all the camo today. Take a look.
I did.
All the camo.
It's
Oakley
almost
Smith.
Christmas time, and if you're looking for a gift for your young buck shredder, the Smith Code and all these awesome camo popping goggles can go great with it.
And now, do all these goggles, because the lenses are interchangeable, do they come with an extra lens?
Anon and Smith do. Oakley's Prism lens technology is really built around only using one lens for all conditions, and it sounds insane, but it actually is legit and works.
Oh, well, I am coming in, I promise.
Okay.
I tell them this all the time, but I want to buy these babies pretty darn soon.
I got them on hold for you in the back.
All right, well, I will be seeing you this weekend probably, and we'll be taking a short break. When we come back, we're going to check in with Ashley and more First Chair.